Welcome to today's class. We're going to teach you how you can use clipping marks in Photoshop. How you can clip marks your pictures, your images, how you can mark another image on your font or font and anyhow you want to do it. But I'll teach you how you can do that in Photoshop today. So let's go. Let me show you the techniques behind it. Now I'm on Photoshop like this now, and I want to clip mark an image in the font. I want to put image in my font. You know, when you are like putting your font in a frame or putting an image in one image, you know, clip marks. So if you don't understand, just follow me. You understand what I mean by clip marks. Now, let me type something like head. What is too big? Like head. Now, this head, I can make it like this out. Now I want to put image in this font. I don't want to color it, I don't want to use black, I don't want to use any, I want to use image to show you, or something like a picture of somebody in this font. So I'll just go to my file, import the image I want to put in. Let me say I want to put this flower, these two flower. Sorry, I want to put this flower. There it is. So they are here, so I can bring it out. I can bring this photo out. Now let me put it to this place and delete it here and again. I can bring this photo out. I can delete it here and again. Now I want to put this flower inside this head. You grab like this. I have to attempt to put this. The flower. If you notice, the layer of my flower on top of the font. If I want my font to be in my picture, the font will be up like this. So I will click mark it inside the flower. But if I want my flower to be inside my font, then my flower needs to come to the top of the font. You understand? So let me do one. So next thing, what you will do is just right click on the object and you will see create clipping marks. You can see create clipping marks. By the time I press like this, you will see that my flower is inside my words, my font. So the flower is showing inside the head now. I can also bring the second one on top like this. And you can see that it's on top now. If I move it like this, you can see that it's on top now. It's not inside the font. I can also right click on it also and press create clipping marks. Can you see? So both flowers are what inside the font. I can carry it anyhow I want to carry it inside. You can see. I can try to carry it anyhow I want to carry it inside. So instead of using color for my font, I'm using what? I'm using flower. If I want the red to cover this blue, can you see that the red is under, I'm drawing it bigger but it's not covering the blue because it's under the blue. More if I click on the blue layer like this and I try to drag the blue, I see that the blue can cover the red because what? The blue layer is on top of the red. So if I want red to cover the blue, I have to carry the blue and put it on top of the red. So if I drag the red like this, it can cover the blue. You can see what I'm trying to do now. And this, I can try to use only red. And also, you can hide the blue like this and use red all through. If you want to use only red and you still want to use blue later in future, you need them to delete. You can just leave it there and hide it and use your red like this and place it very well like this. You can see now. So I can hide the red too and try to use only blue, only purple flower like this. Can you see? So if I open the red now, red will overshadow the blue because the blue is under. If I put the layer of the blue on top of the red, then the blue will cover the red. I hope you understand how the layer works inside in clipping mask. You can clip mask two pictures together. So the upper one have the advantage over the lower one. But if I want the two to show together, I have to draw it, make sure that both are smaller, so that it can give room for other one to show. So that's, let me do for like a picture frame for you, that for those that are into photography, or those that are like to design a picture for their social handles, for their followers to like them. Now you have masked an image inside font. Now let me hide all this word. What I want to do another thing, like creating a frame. I can get my rectangle tools and draw a frame like this. A frame like this. So on this button, property button will come up. I can decide to leave my frame in black, but I want to have a kind of border for my frame like this. I can start to put it like, let me say, like green, and it's not showing here because this one point. I see now it's showing now. I see 18 point now. That's it. So you can see the frame now. So I can decide to make it any color I want, like pink. I can make it be green, and I can decide to put it in a gradient. I can come here, you can see here is gradient. I will press here, then you can see that I can have applied two color on my frame. You can see that my frame is having different color. Let me use this one, then I minimize this place. Then I want to clip mask picture inside this frame. So let me go and import any picture I feel like I want to import. Open. So let me download. Let me pick this picture. Open. Now I have my picture here, and I want to let me move it and put it here. Now see, my picture is here. So it has covered the frame. You understand? So now I want my picture to be inside this frame. So my picture needs to be on top of the frame. So now I put it on top of the frame like this, and I right click on the picture. I press create Likedin mask. You can see that my picture is inside the frame now. So I can move it anyhow inside the frame. You can see. So now see that my picture is inside the frame. This frame has a gradient property, which I told you that it can take any shape. Understand? Any shape. So I can, you click on the rectangle, I can still change it to any color I feel like changing it to. Understand? I can change to any color I feel like changing it. Can you see I'm changing my frame color to any design you feel like it's good for you. You can tell, okay, I want to use this, and I can change the color yourself. Okay, this green, I want to be brown. Click here, come to brown like this, pick something like this, and okay. So now minimize. So you can see my frame is here now. So if I want to move it, I have to click on the picture and the frame. Control key on my keyboard and press the frame. Now I've highlighted it together. I can move these two frames together. And if I want to turn this to this permanently, I will right click on both. I will click the both like this, and I will right click and I will merge the layer. So it's turned to one for me. So nothing like, I can't separate it again. You can see. So I can put anything. I can design. I can use to design anything. I can rotate it like this by changing my keyboard like that. So I can write anything I want to write on the screen. Understand? I can decide to put another rectangle at the back to give it a kind of background like this. You can see discover I put it under my frame. You can see. So I can start to design, type anything now to type on it. You can clipping mouse can help in making your work look so beautiful, and by giving your picture a boundary, a frame. Likewise, in front too, I can let me hide like I did in this one. You can see that like I did in my flower head. You can see that. So the flower cannot move outside the head because what it passes inside the head. So no matter how I move my flower, that's a boundary. You can't move outside the head. So that is how clip marks works in Photoshop. I believe you enjoyed this class. I'm going to teach you another tools next class when we meet. Gradually I'm moving there where you can start a work from the beginning and finish it. You understand? So I'm trying to let you be familiar with all the tools one by one so that you can be a pro. Catch you in the next class where I'm going to teach you more about our Photoshop tools. Thank you. Bye. And remember, always subscribe to our channel and like our Facebook page and share these videos. Very, very important, my brother, my sister. Please do that. Meet you again. Bye.